Chosen one. Spiritual awakening is not the destination. It's merely the door you've just stepped through, a door that many spend their entire lives searching for. But no one tells you what happens next. When the awakening ends, that's when the real transformation begins. And here's the part no one talks about. Life becomes completely different once you're on the other side. You're no longer in the process of awakening, you are free. But this freedom isn't always easy. There will be unexpected, strange experiences, things no one warned you about, but they are essential for your journey. After awakening, things don't necessarily become easier, they just become more real. You might expect life to continue as a series of signs, synchronicities, and profound revelations. But one of the strangest things that happens is this: everything goes quiet. Suddenly, everything feels eerily peaceful, maybe even a little empty. You might ask yourself, where did all the energy go? Where are the breakthroughs? But this stillness isn't a sign that you've lost your spiritual connection. On the contrary, it's proof that you've fully integrated into your new frequency. There's no longer a need for external chaos to push you forward because you've already done the work. This is no longer a journey of seeking, it's a journey of simply being, of existing in alignment. The storm was necessary to shake you awake, but true power is found in the calm. Your spirit is free, but your body is still catching up to this transformation. And now, in this quiet space, you finally have the chance to discover the deepest truth of who you really are. The storm was necessary to shake you awake, but true power is found in the calm. Your spirit is free, but your body is still catching up to this transformation. And now, in this quiet space, you finally have the chance to discover the deepest truth of who you really are. Something strange is happening. You begin to notice changes in your body. It's as if your physical form is lagging behind, processing everything at a slower pace, struggling to keep up with your evolving spirit. At times, you feel more energetic, more alive than ever before. But then, out of nowhere, sudden fatigue sets in. What's really going on? Think about it. Your body is the physical vessel for your spirit. While your spirit has ascended and evolved, your body takes time to adjust. You are literally recalibrating yourself, shifting your physical form to align with your new energetic vibration. It's no surprise that during this time, you might experience spontaneous changes in diet, sleep patterns, or even physical appearance. Perhaps your skin looks clearer, your posture improves, as if your body is responding to this higher frequency. On the flip side, old aches and pains might resurface, or you may find yourself overwhelmed with emotions seemingly out of nowhere. But this is not regression, this is purification. Your body is releasing old, dense energy that no longer aligns with your awakened state. It becomes a reflection of your spirit's transformation. Even emotions you thought you had healed may return, leaving you confused. I thought I was past this. But understand this, after awakening, healing goes even deeper. Your spirit may be free, but your body is still processing past trauma and conditioning. Embrace this phase. Don't rush the process, because your body is slowly adjusting to match the new frequency of your spirit. And as strange and intense as these physical and emotional changes may feel, they are undeniable proof that you have entered a new stage of your journey. One of the strangest things you'll experience after a spiritual awakening is a deep sense of disconnection from others. The people you once felt close to, the places that once felt comfortable, suddenly no longer resonate with you. This can be unsettling, even painful. You start to wonder, why do I feel so alone? But this isolation is not a punishment, nor is it a sign that something is wrong. In fact, it's one of the clearest indicators that your vibration has shifted. You are no longer operating at the same frequency as those around you. And that's why they seem distant, detached. What feels like isolation is actually the universe creating space for your next level of connections. You may even notice that your closest friends or family members no longer seem to understand you. Some may drift away, while others may dismiss the changes you're going through. This can be deeply painful, especially when it comes from those you have loved for years. But here's the truth. The people meant to continue on this journey with you will rise to meet you. Those who don't will naturally fall away, not because they're bad people, but because their purpose in your life has been fulfilled. This disconnection you feel isn't a loss, it's a sacred initiation. It's the universe gently stripping away everything that no longer aligns with your soul's evolution. You are not being abandoned, you are being realigned. The people, places, and experiences that once fit so effortlessly into your life may now feel distant, even foreign. And while it may seem like you're losing everything familiar, what's actually happening is a deep recalibration. You are making space for what is meant for you. At first, this shift can feel deeply isolating. You may look around and realize that the people you once resonated with no longer understand you. Conversations that once felt engaging may now feel empty, and connections that once felt unbreakable may start to dissolve. But this is not loneliness, it is transformation. You are stepping into a higher frequency, and not everyone around you is ready to make that leap. And that's okay. You are not meant to shrink yourself to fit into old spaces. Instead, you are being called to expand. The universe works in ways that are often unseen, orchestrating alignments beyond your comprehension. As you release what no longer serves you, you will begin to notice new energies entering your life. People who truly see you, who resonate with your soul without the need for explanation. These are your soul-aligned connections, the ones who understand your depth, your journey, and your purpose without you having to say a word. This is not an accident. It is divine orchestration. And then, something even more unexpected happens. The magic, the synchronicities, the constant reassurance from the universe, they all start to fade. You may stop seeing repeating numbers everywhere. The dreamlike signs that once seemed to guide your every step may no longer appear as often. The once electric feeling of spiritual highs, where everything seemed to align in perfect synchronicity, might quiet down, and this silence can feel unsettling. But this is not the absence of connection, it is the integration of it. The universe no longer needs to scream at you to get your attention because you have become the message. You no longer require external signs because you are the sign. Before, you needed confirmation that you were on the right path. Now, you are the path. The whispers of the divine are no longer outside of you because they now reside within you. This is where many feel lost. Without the intense synchronicities, without the constant external reassurance, you may wonder, am I still connected? Have I lost my way? But the truth is, you haven't lost anything, you have evolved. Before, you were searching, questioning, seeking. Now, you are being. The magic hasn't disappeared, it has become a part of who you are. You have stepped into a level of awareness where your connection to the universe is no longer something you need to chase, it is something you embody. And then the question arises, what now? In the beginning, your awakening was about discovery. You were unraveling deep truths, healing old wounds, and understanding your connection to the universe. But now, something shifts. You are no longer just absorbing knowledge, you are meant to live it. This is the phase where your awakening transforms into embodiment. You are no longer seeking answers, you are the answer. This new phase of your journey often comes with a deep calling. You may feel an unshakable urge to create, to serve, to share what you've learned. Maybe you feel drawn to help others navigate their own awakening. Maybe your purpose unfolds through art, teaching, healing, or simply being a guiding presence for those still finding their way. Whatever it is, your path is no longer about seeking, it's about being. At first, this shift may feel like a void, without the chase, without the signs, without the intense highs of spiritual discovery. Things may feel eerily calm. But this stillness is not emptiness, it is alignment. You are no longer looking outside yourself for confirmation, because you have found it within. You no longer need to be reminded of your connection, because you are the connection. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of your true purpose. After awakening, your sensitivity to the energies around you is no longer the same, it is heightened. Sometimes overwhelmingly so. One of the strangest things that happens after your spiritual awakening ends is the dramatic increase in your ability to perceive energy. Everything around you, people, environments, even objects, radiates an energy that you can now sense more clearly than ever before. It's as if a new layer of awareness has been activated. You might find yourself feeling the energy of a room before you even step inside, or sensing someone's emotional state without them uttering a word. This sensitivity is both a gift and a burden. You've always been somewhat aware of energy, but after awakening, this ability intensifies. Things that once didn't affect you may now feel overwhelming: noise, crowds, even certain foods. What you are experiencing is your newly awakened energy field adjusting to frequencies that were previously invisible to you. This is not a curse, it's your superpower. You are now tuned in to a higher frequency, aligned with your true self, and anything lower feels like interference. At first, this heightened sensitivity can make you feel disoriented, as if you are carrying too much energy that isn't yours. But over time, you learn to navigate this new awareness. You develop a deeper understanding of how to protect your energy, setting boundaries that allow you to filter out unnecessary distractions and focus on what truly matters. This sensitivity also deepens your intuition and empathy. You begin to understand people on a soul level, seeing beyond their words and actions. It's as if you can sense their unspoken thoughts, emotions, and even their intentions. This ability gives you clarity in relationships, but it also requires you to be mindful of how much energy you absorb from others. Your sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a strength that allows you to move through life with wisdom, understanding, and heightened perception. Most importantly, you must learn to manage it so that it does not overwhelm you. This new layer of awareness is one of the most profound yet strange transformations after awakening. It is a reminder that you have evolved beyond ordinary senses, stepping into a deeper connection with the world around you. And while life may seem to return to normal, in truth, nothing is the same. You have changed forever. Remember, chosen ones, awakening is not a destination but a journey. Every experience, whether challenging or gentle, is guiding you toward a higher version of yourself. Embrace this newfound ability, learn to navigate it, and continue forward with clarity and strength. You are not alone. The universe is walking this path with you.